Hi, this is Trivial Punk.
And this is Boris the Elliptic.
And we're playing Stealth Bastard Deluxe. And we were continuing on a conversation we were talking about mechanics in games and The Last of Us. If you want to...
Sure. So basically, there was some people who were more than a touch upset with The Last of Us, but also games in general. Whenever the mechanics used in the game feel stale to them, they feel like things are a bit overdone. And the comment I have on that particular...
Stealth suit! There's a use for it!
Excellent. Well done. It's not as easy as I'm looking for, is it? Anyways, basically, mechanics are not inherently for good or bad. They're tools, right? So when you're making a game, you have access to any mechanics that you've ever imagined or heard of. You can create new ones, you can reuse old ones, but they're all just tools. They don't have inherent worth, I guess is a way to put it. They're not like, there aren't inherently good mechanics and there aren't inherently bad mechanics, it's only the way they're applied to a game. So being angry at a game for using stale mechanics doesn't make sense. It only could possibly have used the mechanics poorly.
Yeah, the mechanics themselves aren't the problem.
Yeah, it's like getting angry at somebody for using a screwdriver and breaking something with it when they should have used something like they could have used a screwdriver better or a different tool in this situation. It's not the tool's fault; it's the user's, it's the builder's fault or the engineer's fault.
Actually, wait, we should be switching after.
Cool, I will play this.
And I understand, because when you play a game is a huge commitment. It's our bumper.
Oh, I found a restart button.
Cool. I mean, a game is a huge fucking commitment. When you're playing a game, it is like hours and hours of your life. And so I could see a lot of people got bored of the game. Was part of the problem, was like they play through and they just got bored of it. You can pick it up with our bumper, I think. And they said like they got through 5 hours in the game and they're like, I feel like I'm playing Tomb Raider. And I could see that. I could see that being a problem. I mean, I already played Tomb Raider. Why would I want to play Tomb Raider again, but with a different story? But part of it, I'm a huge proponent of extra credits. I watch it all the time. And one of the things they were talking about on one of their episodes was starting with a mechanic as opposed to starting with a story. And if you have a story to tell, you don't always... Oh, that's going to be an issue, isn't it?
It's going to be the greatest thing.
Is you don't always want to... You can't... If you want to make a good game, it's difficult to start with a story because you want to start with a mechanic and then find out what story that mechanic can tell. Now, what if you actually want to tell a story? What if you have a story you want to tell? He said the same thing twice. It makes sense to use older, well-known mechanics because it's like a shot. It's like a lens angle in a movie, or there was fisheye was everywhere for a while. It's like every fucking movie had a fucking fisheye shot in it somewhere. And you can get mad at that sort of thing, but realize that part of the reason they're doing it is because they have a thing they want to do, and the best way they can do it is with this particular mechanic. I didn't actually watch you finish this last time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I looked away, I had some Slurpee, and I looked back, and you finished the game. But you finished this level. Oh shit.
Don't worry, I have an amazing plan now.
You're gonna distract him with your distracty bot?
Well, yeah. It's maybe not that amazing.
It's pretty amazing.
In execution, it might be really good. Oh, no, that didn't happen.
Yeah.
Alright, so,
Oh yeah, so you don't... I mean, that's kind of why they're doing it, is because they have these mechanics that are thoroughly understood. Well, a big part of the problem with games right now is they're trying to figure out how to tell a good story. And it can be very difficult to tell a story with a game, because you don't want to put too much exposition, and you can't just be a movie and show... I mean, like, Final Fantasy does this a lot, where they'll like just use a whole ton of cutscenes to try to tell a story, but then people complain that it doesn't quite fit with what games are best at, which is telling a story through mechanics.
Yeah, and so that's the thing, is you can't have one aspect of games carved out in isolation be really good, For example, games aren't books, so just focusing 100% on story isn't going to make a good game. Games aren't movies, focusing 100% on cinematics and graphics isn't going to make a good game. And games, you can argue that games are all gameplay, but they don't really work in isolation. You need to have all three in order to have a truly great game. Like if you think of any of your favorite games, they're gonna have all three of those to an extent. Like some games will have less on graphics, but it'll want to focus on the other two. It's because all are important.
And I can understand how people would be tired of third-person shooters, because this generation is kind of like the third-person shooter generation.
Yeah,
Like,
hard to argue that.
Even going into the next gen, like Watch Dogs is a third-person shooter. Fucking, what is the Division third-person shooter? Like all of the big ones going into next gen right now are third-person.
Yeah.
And
which, I mean, it's not inherently bad, because every game that comes out is another sort of yardstick or a measuring stick to measure other games by.
Yeah, I mean, even this like uses Portal mechanics, and it's not like we're gonna rag on it for being like Portal.
Yeah, it's just like every game that comes out should either refine the mechanics or show you ways that the mechanics could be refined. So even if the same exact game comes out every time, people will eventually go, okay, this isn't enough, maybe we could...
I mean, look at Halo. Halo has been the same game, but it's Boston.
No, yeah,
It's Boston. But it's been refining its mechanics each time, and arguably making better games. I don't know if you agree with that. You don't have to. I like them.
I'm gonna take this one.
I really like the Halo 4. I'm finally playing it. It's pretty good. Oh, sweet. Oh, you can distract him.
Yeah, I'm hoping to.
But I mean, that's kind of how games are gonna get better, is by using the same mechanics. I mean, look at Nintendo was like the era of the platformer, and it'd be hard to argue that we didn't end up making better platformers with time. I mean, we did. I mean, you really think we'd have Mega Man X or even Mega Man if we didn't have like Mario? I mean, you can ask a lot of people and they'll say like Mario is one of the better platformers that was ever made, but I mean, I really like Mega Man X. You would not have Mega Man X unless we had all those other games for fun. And yeah, I can understand being tired of third-person games, but I don't think that is inherently a bad thing. I think it could definitely be good for gaming.
Yeah, and another thing we mentioned before was floaty platformers, and how they weren't our particular preference in general. And then I mentioned I think one example of a floaty platformer that we both enjoyed might have been Mega Man.
Was it Mega Man? Yeah, they're
as being a bit more of a floating one. Terrible.
Yeah, it was bad. It is floatier than some games. It's definitely not a precision platformer.
But you wouldn't know, like, without having Mega Man come out, you might have just gone, okay, well, I don't like floaty platformers, maybe floaty platformers are just bad.
Like, look at fucking Mighty Max, or that Bobcat one. I can't remember what the Bobcat one's called. Bubsy.
Bubsy the cat.
Yeah, that game. With game in quotes. I'm kidding. It's fine. It's a fine game.
Did you like Bubsy? We don't hate you.
Yes, we're not gonna hate on you if you like Bubsy. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's about refining mechanics, because I mean that's what we're focusing on in gaming. Part of that, really, really important, is mechanics. And yeah, it sucks when they get reused, and you can definitely abuse that by just hashing out new games. But I really don't think that's what The Last of Us was doing. And it's fine to criticize it, because we need to criticize games if they're going to evolve. But you're done, by the way.
Yeah, I'm just letting you shoot that.
Just go.
Laughing. Yeah. Decoy suit's sweet.
Yeah, actually, that was a lot better use of the decoy suit than I made of it.
Well, I had something to decoy, so...
Yeah, it's just like laser dead.
It's nice when you can actually, like, use it against enemies.
See? The decoy suit seems bad when you don't have enemies to decoy.
It's true. Basically, nothing helps against lasers.
Basically, nothing helps against... Because they just cuts through everything.
Unless maybe that anti-light suit we just unlocked is good against lasers. Yeah, we'll never know.
Yeah, well, we could just go look at what it does.
I guess that's true. But then we would know.
I'm okay with knowing.
Let's put this up. If you want to read this, you can pause it. We will not.
Oh man, I was about to read it. Alright, go to the thing and see what it does.
creates a convenient shadow. That's cool.
Oh, okay, cool. Well,
Isn't that like...
Let's go to level 5.
Yeah.
It's like having one of those blocks aligned with you all the time.
Alright, so the downward slide.
Hey, halfway point, you guys!
Woo! Slide rules. I think things are about to get
More difficult.
unpleasant.
What the hell is this thing?
Whoa.
Oh! That's what that is. Arrgh! This game!
Haha! Take that, slide.
I think you need him to be on the other side. You need him to be on the other slide. Oh man. I'm not okay with this, Boris.
Oh, worse things could theoretically happen.
I guess that's true. I guess it could just be full of spikes and also lasers. Oh god. Okay. Okay, shout out to the guys who made Stealth Bastard, the guys and gals who made this game, because the way you guys use mechanics is amazing. I have never seen mechanics used
I was
this
doing
well.
great up until I died like an idiot.
I was doing great until I lost.
Oh, jeez.
Shit. That was good.
It was almost a thing.
If you jump near it, I bet you could avoid getting owned.
I did not want to grab that.
No.
Aha!
I don't like any of this. No, this is a really well-made game. Like,
Alright,
this is
laser.
incredibly well.
I need you to stop existing. Yeah, I thought so.
Like, listen to that. Listen to the use of sound effects. Like when the
Oh.
when the block hits the side, bam! It feels heavy. You know what I mean?
I agree, yeah. You could definitely tell it's going to wreck your day.
And like I mean personally, just thinking of how I would use some of these mechanics, they use them so well. Like the thing on the side where you had to like jump on top of it to make the slide go up and like catapulted you upward.
Yeah.
It's very well done.
Yeah, they taught you the mechanic long enough, it probably killed you a few times, and then they're like, alright, now that you know how this works,
Yeah, we're going to employ it.
use it vertically.
Speaking of Mega Man, I'm sure
Vertical sections of Mega Man games.
I'm sure you guys have all watched Sequelitis with Ego Raptor, and he talks about the intro to Mega Man X. And if you hadn't, go watch that because it's good. I was actually thinking of making like an intro because I mean if any game deserves
that was doomed to end poorly.
If any game deserves to be talked about in terms of how they tutorialize, it's this game.
I agree.
I think you're gonna have to hack your way to that. Can you get up there? Jump over.
I could kill myself. You want that?
No. Oh my god, it's terrifying down there. Hey, look, a teleporter. Where does that go? Oh.
Know where you want to be.
This game. I don't know what to do, Boris.
I'm gonna just tell it to stop. I'm gonna go back over here. Oh, no, I'm not.
Oh man, this whole game hates you all the time.
Really, really does. Where's this getting me? Okay. Excellent. There we go. Everything's good over here now.
Oh, sweet. How did that happen?
He's holding down a button. The one that I was just having my eternal struggle with.
Another thing about this game, excuse me, is all of the fucking little dudes, they all have so much personality.
Yeah, these guys on the vertical side are just hanging out.
They're a little too. Is that Happy? Is that what that face is?
This is a hellish nightmare I've
I don't know. What do you do? What are you gonna do, Boris? That?
Yeah.
Because I don't think you can run through that.
I understand the checkpointing of this section at least. I need to do that. No, I don't. That's a lie, I think.
You think you could run through all of that?
I don't think I can run through all of that. I think it's a trap.
I think that is a trap. They're like, hey, look, you could do this.
I think the fact that there's a corpse there already
Tells you? Yeah, that's it.
is basically the tutorialization of that fact. Oh, I can grab
nice.
its ledge.
Sweet.
I can grab the ledge of these guys even if they're up against something.
Okay, yeah, so like this game, amazing tutorializing. Like, check that out. Like, first of all, they know that you're expecting, like, because it looks lined up perfectly to be able to get through, right? It's like, oh, go ahead, you'll be fine, don't even worry about it. But don't do it because they're evil.
Haha!
But I mean, everything else is so well explained. Oh man, you can't get it now. You wanted to lock Dude Buddy over there.
Yeah.
Oh well. Getting through this nightmare is.
I'll accept a victory.
I'll accept a victory.
Collectible as victory. It's almost hollow. Almost.
Almost.
But not, because this game's still very satisfying.
It's like Kirby. Like the whole point of Kirby is to get collectibles.
I like the way it's going. These things, you idiot. Look
Yeah.
over there.
Was it on the failed, the one where we forgot to record that we were talking about like communicating different portions of a game in other ways?
Sounds like it. Well, that was really exciting. I feel like I just succeeded at all kinds of things in life I did never expect to succeed at. And then I promptly lost all credibility.
Promptly lost all
I
credibility.
think I need to do that in that order, too.
Wait, couldn't you just push Dude Buddy on there?
Dude, buddy?
Dude Buddy and make rolls a lot.
Why did he fall down before and not this time?
I think you have to press both buttons.
Oh, gotcha. That's cool. Yeah, I need to get down the hole. Which I can do. I need to push him down.
No, can you get him onto the platform?
I could. I don't think that's what I want.
Like, can you push him off? Try pushing him off.
Yeah, that's my plan.
Like that. Because if you got him on the ledge there, then you could go to the other side and hop down. Because he's blocking the laser.
We'll just have him sit like.
With their amazing treads.
Oh no, I know what I want.
No, try it. Try it.
No, I know what I want.
Ah, okay.
I figured it out. Because I need him to go here. Just hang out there for a minute.
Okay.
I need this guy to get out of here. Because you see the door is closed unless the button's held down. So that's what he's gonna do for me.
Okay.
And then I can go like this.
Except you teleport. I guess you could just like jump to the side.
But I think now... Yeah, now nothing good happens. Okay.
Now nothing good happens.
Yeah. Alright, now I just teleport this guy back and get him again.
Wait, why didn't you...
Yeah, I need him on the yellow button so that the doors are open.
This game.
Alright, double dark.
We're gonna catch you. Hey, it resets your timer each time.
Neat.
Oh, good.
That happened somehow.
Did anyone see how that happened? Have you always been this slow? Haven't you been keeping track?
Down here.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
It was just a matter of time. I think we all know that was doomed to happen. What is the point of view?
I think it's so you can get little...
Okay, why do I want that?
You look so sad.
Oh, so I can get this and then have... I know what I need.
It's terrifying down here. I don't even know how to feel right now.
Oh, he crushed me right on the corner. worry, everyone. I'm learning a little bit more every time.
You know, just like game design.
Kind of like.
Alright, let's stop harping on the Mega Man tutorial. I feel like they haven't made a game that solid caliber in a little bit.
Yeah, don't want to overinflate their head on something they did in the past.
That's pretty much the only time you can overinflate its head on someone, unless you're like talking about things they could possibly do in the future.
I guess so.
Nice!
It's all I ever wanted. Come back. No, don't do this to me.
Where's the checkpoint? Fuck! I take back every nice thing I ever said about the checkpoint system.
It's okay, I've got it now. Back to me.
I reinstate checkpoint niceness.
Oh.
I don't know what to do now. Do I still love it? What's going on? Oh hey, you can, when he gets back up, you can move him over to the left.
Yeah, I would love to do that actually. That's what I'm trying to do.
What I'm trying to do, Tyler.
Wow, you got me there.
Jesus Christ.
Things be just crushing me all day, every day.
Every day.
Yep. I feel like this guy's a bit of a hick, the way his haircut is.
Think so?
Why not?
Does he have hair? Is it like Bart Simpson style hair?
I feel like he's got like that sort of fuzz that I attribute with hickdom, which may be horribly offensive. If it is, I apologize. Probably not, though.
Here you go.
They don't worry about it.
Oh, for fuck.
And then you can hang out over there, buddy. Almost.
That's what. Damn it.
He's pretty pleased about it, too. It's like,
No, he's really stoked about killing you. He's like, yeah, killing people.
That was really scary. That light bullet troop overhead.
I feel like this guy's life is just terror.
Not like this.
Oh my god! That's death.
Yeah, there's no way out of that.
There's no way out of that one.
Alright.
I feel like this particular section is actually frustrating.
I've failed enough times. It's time to get this done. And as I say, immediately failing before I even start.
Well, I mean, this isn't even just about outthinking the situation. This is about actually being able to pull it off.
Yeah, this is fully execution. Oh. Okay, that's one of a few times I feel like this game killed me and I don't think I deserved it. And then I go ahead and live when I don't think I deserve it, so what do I know? Okay.
This is I don't know how you do this part. I guess that would.
Yeah, you just touch and go. And I hack the crap out of this and I hope the laser turns off. And then it doesn't, and I feel really bad. God damn it. I know what I need to do. Alright, get the hell out of here. No. Out of here, I say. Come back. No, not yet. I don't actually want you back yet. To hold down the other switch. Alright. Now come back. Wherever the hell you go.
From the hell whence you came. Oh god!
Take me up! Oh. Take me.
That's fucking the scariest shit.
Oh. Why do I want this?
Yeah, what is... Like, yeah, you did all that stuff down there. Good job. Now what?
I still need these doors open.
Oh, because you have to hack the panel and go to the right.
Oh, you're right. I do just need to drop down here now. This side. It's a good thing I didn't drop onto this side to begin with.
Is it?
Oh, damn it. Okay. Oh, okay. That's not at all how I
nearly as
expected.
difficult as the one on the left.
That's not at all how I expected that to play out. But I'm okay that it did.
You're gonna have to get to do, buddy.
Yeah. Buddy.
It was much friendlier. What? Oh.
Yeah. And all was well with the world.
And the nice thing is they use the old mechanics very well in this game as well.
I agree.
Like, and they could have just done like another sliding platform thing. They're like, this whole level has been a sliding platform thing.
Yeah.
You are just holding on to the side thing.
All right.
All right.
Excellent.
Doom souffle.
Just about halfway through this world.
I think that's probably good.
Okay.
All right.
Well, we
Thanks.
can skip chambers with the Y button.
We can, but we're not gonna.
Oh, hell no.
All right. This is Trivial Punk.
Just so you all know, though, if this is the first time playing this game, you can skip levels with the Y button.
Yeah, I mean, we found out on level 5, but whatever.
Good thing we haven't been too stuck.
Thanks for listening.
This is Boris the Limited.
And that was in the wrong order. See you
We
later.
had an outro.